I still want to implement, remember the FIFA card idea?
Yeah.
What's going on, T2D? I hope you're all super well. Jay, how you going, mate?
Fantastic, mate.
Fantastic. I'm feeling all right.
How was your Valentine's Day, mate?
Oh yeah, it was good. Thank you.
Good?
Yeah, it was good. Went out for some creams. You know creams?
Yeah, ice cream.
Ice cream sort of thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it, really.
Is that about it?
Yep. So we're heading off to training now. This is the second last session of the week. That's if we don't go to Kingston, which is a fair way away from us. So we're not sure what's happening tomorrow. But today, we're supposed to be on the big pitch, aren't we?
I think so, yeah.
Great.
That's 3 big pitch sessions in 1 week.
Yeah, because sometimes we're on the small pitch and it really limits what we can do. We have to play very, very small-sided games.
Yeah.
I think yesterday was a decent session.
Yeah, very good.
And how do you think I went, honestly? Give me your honest feedback.
Missed goals for days.
Yeah. But apart from that, like, I think I did...
Yeah, you did pretty well.
Yeah, but it's still a few missed passes. Like, I think missing the goals hit my confidence pretty hard.
Yeah.
And then there were still some things like the chips over your head. That was pretty good. I never spoke about that. But then some other passes which were still decent.
Yeah, if you had scored half the goals that you should have scored, you would have had a really good session.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those days. So today I'm looking to turn it around. You scored, how many did you score yesterday?
2 or 3.
2 or 3, and I'm there on 0.
Bear in mind, right back.
Yeah, I know. One of your goals down the line. Bottom corner.
Oh, it was a nice goal.
It was decent. So heading off to training now. Again. No idea how much footage I'm going to get.
You've been doing pretty good with the footage.
Yeah. So people just are like, oh yeah, do you want me to film? I'm like, okay. So yeah, I'm trying to get as much as possible for you guys because I know how important it is, and I still want to implement. Remember the FIFA card idea?
Yeah.
So basically, I have this idea where we create my own FIFA card. And after every training session that these guys see, they can move my stats up and down. So, for example, when I say I miss 6 or 7 shots, my shooting's probably gonna go down.
Yeah.
Or if I score 6 or 7 goals, we can put my shooting up a little bit and create a little poll. Let me know if you guys wanna see that. I've had that idea for a while. I'm just not quite sure how to do it because it's gonna be pretty complicated.
Yeah, we just need to keep your pace that left of 50.
Alright, we're heading to training. Catch you later. Training is done. I've done my shopping. That's why Jay's not with me. I'm heading home now. I'll get into the shopping a little bit later because that's another story. The session, man, I started well. We did some agility, we did some possession, and I was doing, well, like yesterday, you can't really do well in agility, but I was doing well in the possession, keeping the ball, making some nice passes, making the right decisions. Then we get into a game, I do well there, up until I get studded in the same spot I got studded yesterday. I didn't tell you guys about it because it wasn't really a big deal. But now today, I've copped a stud in pretty much the exact same spot, and it felt similar to my Liz Frank injury, which I had ages ago, but not in the beginning. I was like, it's one of those ones where you get studded, 5 minutes later you're sweet and you can run again. And after 5 minutes, I felt it. I could not turn. I almost felt scared to be on the ball, scared that I might knock it again. So ever since I got studded in that session, I just performed poorly. I couldn't turn. So if someone was 1v1 with me and they go down the line, I can't immediately turn. So they get a meter on me, turn, go forward, and I'm left there. I'm like, I can't do anything. That's the bruising just in there, and man, does it hurt. It might not look too bad, but I struggled to even put my Flyknit shoes on. Man, I tell you, I'm just getting unlucky. Like the calf, the sickness, now a stud. I don't think this one will be too bad. This is an injury that you definitely should be icing, so that's what I'm going to do over the next couple of days. I doubt I'll train tomorrow, but I'll ice it, try and get back to 100% because you never know, next week could be the time where I start trialing with those tier 6 teams because I think I'm getting up to that standard. I'm getting better every single session. Like today when I wasn't injured, I was making nice passes. Like I've told you, I was scoring goals in the game, and then bang, I just stopped. I just moved away from the player. I just tried to create space for the other players by dragging a player further away, and I didn't want the ball at all. So anyway, let's get to the shopping. I picked myself up some stuff that I know I can cook, and it's going to last me at least like 3 days, 2 days maybe. With some mince, mushrooms, broccoli, onions, some beans, pasta, and carrots. And that's just going to make me bolognese. It's easy, it's pretty cheap, and that's the rest of my cash. I think there's about £2 in there. Actually, no, there's maybe £4. That's what I gotta live off until I get money off Jay. It's a massive hustle, it's a struggle. But yeah, this is part of the journey. So I'm going to cook some hamburgers now because like I'm struggling for money. I have to use whatever I got. I still got a little bit of mince there. I got a roll. Yeah, I just got to use what I can until I get this money and then I can just live normally. Alright, I know I haven't caught you guys in a while. I've just been doing my own thing. I've been icing. I'll get to that in a little bit, but I'm cooking, and even though I'm living on absolute pennies, like I think I have £3 left, I'm still keeping my meals as healthy as possible. I'm struggling because I barely have any food. I don't have any money to buy food. It's tough, so I'm making a massive, actually it's not that massive, I might get like 3 servings from it, maybe 4. Just the usual bolognese. We got mince, onion, carrot, beans, mushrooms. That's it really. Then got the pasta cooking over there. I'm absolutely starving. This is one of the things, like I usually have some sort of snack. I might have a biscuit or something. I just can't afford it and it's really frustrating me. Seeing as I don't have my card, it really limits me, and you take it for granted how important that single bit of plastic is to you. So I'm doing my best with the food. I'm gonna whip this up. I'll probably eat it and then chat to you guys afterwards about some updates with the agent, as well as giving you guys an update on my foot, because man, this thing is killing me. Finished my meal. I'm so hungry. There it is. All you can really see is cheese, but there's mince and pasta under there, I promise. As much as I'd love to just have cheese. So I've still got cleaning up to do. I haven't portioned out the meals. I've made it, I wouldn't say smaller, but I think last time I was making them maybe just a handful too big, and that could maybe be another meal. So I'm being careful with my servings, especially in a time like this. It's ridiculous, man, the things that I'm doing. I just wish I had some cash. But anyway, I'm starving. I need to dig into this. This is what I got in terms of leftovers. We got 1, 2, 3 actual meals, and then a 4th one, which is just the mince. I still have some spare rice in there which I can use. So I pretty much have 4 meals. That should get me through. Look, I'm not going to eat the same thing every day for lunch and dinner. That's a bit much. But that should get me through at least a couple of days. If I have to do it, you gotta do it. I'm trying to work out another way to actually get hold of some money. Confusing stuff, but I'll keep you guys updated. I never really knew how difficult it was and how much of a hassle it is when you lose your wallet or get it stolen, whatever. And it just fell into the wrong person's hands, didn't it? So it's just unlucky, but I just need to be more careful. Still been icing across the whole day. This is what my foot is looking like now. It's not too bad. I'd say it's getting much better, and the icing is 100% helping. In terms of what's happening with the agent, I sent him a text saying that the training match went well. I've been a little bit sick, but should be 100% by the end of the week. This was yesterday. So he doesn't know that I studded my foot, but I think this is only going to be a 2-day thing. He said, okay, sounds positive. I didn't see any issues Saturday to worry about the injury. Now you just want to get as sharp and in form as possible. And I completely agreed with that. Going into these trials, tier 6, it's not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be easy. It's actually going to be a difficult standard. When you really think about it and break it down, tier 6, National League South, is a decent level. You have players who are making big money in there, and when there's big money, that means big players who might have dropped down from the championship or even EPL and have retired and are past their time in that level. Now they're dropping down to play in this lower league. So it's not going to be easy, but I want to get back out there. I'm doing everything I can. I need to get back into form. These opportunities, it's almost like if you go there once and you don't perform, you can't really go back again in 3 months and say, hey, have another look at me. So look, maybe the smartest thing to do might be give it another week. I haven't had the best week of training. My confidence has been low. I know that with a week of training, I'll be fine. I'll be able to get my confidence back up. My shooting boots will come back, and I'll be able to perform in those Crawley Town sessions much better than I have this past week. So I think I'm going to give it 1 week off. It's tough though, because 1 week off, what does that put us in? That we're looking mid-February, March, April. That leaves 2.5 months left in the season, which isn't a lot of time, and I'm not sure whether clubs will be looking for players. Maybe they will, because it's the end of the season. Players are getting fatigued, players are getting injured. I'm not sure if I'm leaving it too late, but I think it's more important to be ready for these opportunities rather than be 50%, because if I do well, and look, here's how I put it. At the end of the day, if the coach thinks I'm up to the standard, what reason is there for him to not, 1, either sign me, or 2, say, look, you're a good player, come back in preseason. And if I can come back to a team set and ready to go in preseason, then that would be ideal, because then I'm in the direction of joining a team ready for the season, which I really want to do. I just don't want to go into these trials with bad form. Like, I need to be ready, I need to be 100%, I need to be like not sick and not injured. But let me know what you guys think. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I think it will be similar. Some of you guys might say, hey, look, the season's running out, you need to get out there as soon as possible. But there's only so many opportunities in the region that I'm in, and I don't want to just mess it up because I have one poor training session. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll have another chat with the scout-agent guy, whatever you want to classify him as, but that's the best way forward. But no football today. I'm sorry I didn't get any footage. Like Jay said, I've been doing very well with it today. I just sucked off. I should have got someone to film, so I'm sorry, Tate and Tweety. But anyway, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new around to join the journey. Oh, wait. Whoops. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.